position with someone from a foreign nation. And we have seen the pressure that has been applied to so many workers, so many migrant and immigrant workers, because of the threat of losing that H-1B visa. And we're quite certain that that's exactly the nature behind Elon Musk's desire to expand the program. That's the long and short of it. Let's get back to Patrick Bet-David, who decided to wade into this conversation about the virtues of being an immigrant who worked 80 hours a week. And because of that, that's the source of his success. Patrick Bet-David is telling everyone that he is successful because he was a hard-working immigrant. Little did most people know that the source of his wealth and his empire came from a scam. Much like Vivek Ramaswamy, by the way, who himself scammed millions upon millions of dollars out of shareholders by promoting a miracle Alzheimer's drug that was not miraculous at all. Vivek Ramaswamy essentially pumped and dumped stocks, destroying a company, destroying shareholder wealth, as well as defrauding a lot of patients who thought the drug did what he said it would do. Funny how that works. Two of the loudest voices in the United States of America, Patrick Bet-David and Vivek Ramaswamy, who claim to be hard workers and who are trying to tell you that you just need to work a little bit harder, turns out that the source of their wealth came from essentially scams. I would call them frauds, but fraud has a very specific legal definition, and there are just so many things in the United States of America that to a moral person seems fraudulent, but to the legal system is not fraudulent. So let's just call them scam artists. And this is why Patrick Bet-David has declared war on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia has the record. And Wikipedia was the source of why millions of people on Twitter, X, now know the truth about Patrick Bet-David. Let's get into the particulars so that you can see it for yourself. Here is Patrick Bet-David grandstanding about how hard he worked as an immigrant to the United States of America. Let's read it. As an immigrant from Iran, I saw this as an edge, speaking of Vivek Ramaswamy's tweet below. I didn't mind working 80 hours a week. I didn't mind the competition. All I wanted was a shot. This used to be the American way, he went on and on, but you get the gist of it. Now, this was the tweet that prompted so many people to say, now, wait a minute, Patrick, not only is the advice that you're giving unhealthy and not sustainable, as Andrea says in this reply, saying, quote, kindly, Patrick, working 80 hours a week is not a healthy role model. Absolutely the case. And I want to read you one more reply from Patrick Bet-David. This is what he said. He said, respectfully, both the app plus the phone you are using were built by a founder and an executive team that worked 80 hours a week for many years. Also, our founding fathers worked and fought nonstop more than 80 hours a week to build America. We're beneficiaries.
Peace, everybody, and welcome back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. These are Trump's pet bulls. Patrick David, one of Trump's pet bulls. This guy is a scam artist and a fraud. And the cool part about it is that's what Trump seems to be surrounding himself with. Drug addicts, alcoholics, scammers, womenizers, sexual assault abusers. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Ain't that right? Take heed to the message. This is your pit bull. These are your pit bulls. People who will tell you to work 80 hours a week, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, while all the while they're out there scamming you for your money. Just like they scammed you out of your vote, they be scamming people out of their money as well. So this is Take Heed's Pitbulls. These three clowns at the bottom of the screen here. Anyway, guys, man, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, peace, take care, and be safe. And I will always expose these pit bulls. Peace.